2 East 3rd and Western. Welcome. At 814, meet X25 on tech 2.
We're here at the Yarmouth Mariners Center. There was an announcement made that Tim Houston and the MLAs would be here. So as we can see, that's Mr. Tim Houston right there. He just arrived, so I think we're going to be about ready there. We can see Nick Hilton there. I feel like he'll be making his rounds. So I'm going to try and put my camera here. That Mr. Houston coming around. We'll see if he comes to our little corner of the lobby. Morning, Mr. Houston. Good to see you again. Can I make one comment today of something my 7-year-old wanted to say to you? When it comes to this new building that we're making, the new infrastructure here, sometimes me and my son would go swimming, and it costs us about $25, $30. And that's a cost that sometimes we can't make up. And when we talk about health and wellness for the community, when we have a pay boundary and things like that, it makes it hard for some individuals in the community to get there. And my son was very, very adamant about me speaking with you about this, so I wanted to bring that up to you. That maybe we could bring the cost down since it is a taxpayer-funded building.
Absolutely. I'm glad your son is
he is very smart, and he cares about our community and everybody in it.
Great facility for the community to be accessible, to be inclusive.
Absolutely.
All those things are all cost. We don't cost to be impediment for you to spend time with your son.
Absolutely.
So things are for that.
Well, thank you very much.
There is a plan too. We have a charitable fund within our fundraising.
Perfect.
We have some operating money.
Memberships and stuff too.
That's
Perfect, because that was something that was a concern I noticed with the Mariners on Main downtown now, that there's a lack of free swims and free activities. So if we want to bring the community in and even have them access these forums, we need to get them in the building, right? And to do that, we need to have these free days or free events, and that will promote the wellness of the community. Exactly. So thank you very much, and congratulations, Mr. Houston. I really appreciate it. And like I said before, you had my vote, and you still do. Take care. Thank you for answering my questions. Good, how are you? Nice to meet you. And there's Mr. Hilton. Good, how are you? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you too. No, I got to talk to Tim there for a second. Emmett wanted me to talk to him about the cost of entry, like we had spoken of. So I got to get that message across to him, and he's very receptive of it. So I'm glad, and I think when Emmett sees that, he's going to be over the moon.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, let's use the big boy.
We're being yelled at now.
By the fence, so that we can get the pictures and get the show on the road.
Alright, so it looks like we're all being ushered outside. So I'm going to go put my mic back on my collar, and then I'm going to throw my gloves on because it's kind of cold out today. So now we have Mr. Houston and Nick. The rest of the people coming out. Colton's up above there.
How are you? Come right up?
I'm just going to try and adjust this a little bit so it's easier for me. Now, I'm not sure how well we're going to be able to. Sure, yeah, I wasn't. Absolutely. I wasn't sure exactly how you were going to do it. I really appreciate it. Where is he? They're going to do. Chris Doncheron's going to do the groundbreaking here. We're going to get shut down for health and safety now, Sid.
He's running all the problems. It's all good.
Oh, I got it.
All he has to do is pull back on the lever. He'll be fine. Hey! So their MP Chris Dentremont has just done the groundbreaking here at the new Mariner Center expansion on Stars Road in Yarmouth.
Never know what can happen with the ball in your
Now swing it around and pick up that dump truck.
Sorry, I don't want to be in front. I just wanted to see that.
Trying to do a show.
There's too many, Sid.
Yeah. Chris, we want you by the fence. Climb up the fence.
They should just make him stand behind it like he's in jail.
I like that plan.
Nicole, not fun for that one.
Chris will get in pictures inside.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Let's
You already got his moment. All right. Can you get the sign?
Yeah, I got it.
They're taking a moment for pictures here. Sorry, man.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
let's go.
All right, good.
I'm good.
All right. Inside.
All right. Wait. All right, so we're going upstairs into the community room now. Once we get up there, I'll set up my camera again, and I'll resituate my mic. And I will probably set up my tripod in a way so I don't really have to hold it. Me and Emmett went in to Nick's office the other day, and he wanted to let him know that he wanted a water slide at the new Mariner Center expansion, and Nick showed him that we're going to have that. So he was really excited about that as well.
No. I'm joking.
I'm really excited that Emmett's become more interested in the things that we do and becoming involved and wanting to speak with members of politics and things because it's good and he likes having his voice heard. So. We're in the skybox here at the Yarmouth Mariner Center. Take a look down there. We have the small rink as well as the big rink on the other side. And now we're continuing back into the community room where they used to, pretty sure this is where they did the COVID vaccinations. When that time was, this was where the clinic was set up. So I've never been back here, but I know that this was where that was. I'm pretty sure, yeah. So this is where they had the COVID clinics. So like I said, I'm going to situate my mic again and my tripod just to get a better view. So
Welcome, everyone. Thanks
looks
for
like
being
we're getting
here
going.
today. This is a fantastic crowd. I'm just overwhelmed by the attendance, and it just shows how exciting things are right here, right now. I'd like to welcome Premier Tim Houston. Thank you for making the trek down to us again. Senator Alistair Surratt, I saw you here. Thank you for being here, Senator, and congratulations on your appointment. MP Chris Dentremont, our brave guy in the excavator. You saw him dump the dirt. He got new boots out of it too, safety boots. MLA Colton LeBlanc, thank you, Colton, for being here and for your support. Newly minted MLA Nick Hilton, Chief Deborah Robinson, Warden Nicole Albright, there she is, Mayor Pam Mood, and Warden John Cunningham, who was supposed to be working on LA's truck, but ditched it. Thanks for being here, John. You can wait for your truck. And I want to welcome Mariners Board Chair Linda Gallagher, who's also a right-hand woman to me. I'm not sure where she is right now. There she is, back there. The many counselors. I haven't seen this many counselors in a room since we had the all-council meeting a while ago. Other dignitaries, donors to the project. There's many of you in this room, and we're going to talk about that in a bit. And all the people in this room who have given time, talent, and intellect to this wonderful project. I would like to begin by acknowledging that we are on Wahosaba lands in the traditional territory of the Mi'kmaq people. This is an exciting day. The sod turning officially announces to the public that our project is underway. As you saw outside, our project leader, the fearless Mark Brophy, has gotten a little ahead of himself. And we are well on the way to digging a pool. He's a keener, and there's no stopping him now. Today is our day to acknowledge all the efforts that have gotten us to this starting block and the enthusiasm that will carry us through the next 22 months to opening day. I'd like to ask MLA Nick Hilton to come up and get things started.
Thank you very much, and congratulations to Alistair on his appointment to the Senate on behalf of the province. It's an exciting day here at Mariner Centre. I'm thrilled to welcome Premier Tim Houston and Minister Colton LeBlanc to join us for this important announcement. Today marks the first of many steps as we continue to deliver on what this government was re-elected to do, support our communities in meaningful ways. The Mariner Centre has become a true cornerstone for our region, living up to its mission, play, connect, and entertain. It's not just a place for recreation, but a driver for social and economic growth. This facility reflects the incredible spirit of our community. This project is a testament to what we can achieve when we work together. I wanted to thank all its partners who have helped bring this vision to life. To the federal government and our friend Chris Dentremont, to the fundraisers, to the donors, to project management teams, and most importantly to the people in the 3 municipalities that brought this project together, and most importantly to the people in our community who have rallied behind this initiative. With that, I'd like to it's my honor to welcome our Premier, Tim Houston.
Good morning, everyone. A privilege to be here with you. I always say that they're not all good days in the Premier's office, but some of them are, and this is a good day. So I'm happy to be here with you. This is a really important day for the community, and I'm happy to be here to support. These things don't just happen. People make them happen, and it's always the STPs that make them happen. The STPs, the same 10 people. I know the work that goes in, and certainly Carrie, I want to thank you for your efforts on this project and others as well. But really pleased to be here with the federal government. I sat in the legislature with Chris for a number of years, the provincial legislature, and I was always trying to find out if Chris had a particular skill set. I think I finally just saw it. That was impressive. But these aren't just, we're building walls and pools, and we're building spaces, but they're not just spaces, they're opportunities. They're opportunities for community members to be together. There are opportunities for children to learn new activities, to participate in activities, for families to be together in spaces, for seniors to stay healthy. These things are all so important for the fabric of the community. So as a province, we're happy to support. We support those who help themselves. We try to help them even a little more. And this community has certainly stepped up to be behind this project in so many ways. And the province has been there. And then the province was asked to be there a little more. So I'm happy to say, to tell you today that the province is increasing their investment in this facility and expansion with an additional $3 million. I'm proud to be here to make that announcement, certainly, and the work that Nick has been in my ear on this one for quite some time as well. He's doing a great job for you, and obviously Colton representing the area. They do an incredible job to represent your interests in Halifax and advocate for what matters, and this matters. So we're here, and we will continue to be here to support this community in any way that we can. It's a real privilege to be with you today. Thanks so much.
Wow. That's just put a whole new perspective on how we continue with this project. As you know, construction costs rose greatly after we put our bid in several years ago, and this extra support from the province really is a game changer. It makes us feel much more secure in the fact that we've broken ground and we're doing it, and along with the contributions from all three levels of government and the community, this is happening. It's a reality. Thank you so much, Premier. I remember a few months ago that we were out in the parking lot, and you made a very cryptic promise to me. And someone told me, Carrie, you can't cash a promise. But with this Premier, you can cash a promise. And I'm really pleased that you made this commitment to us. We really appreciate it, and we'll do you proud. I'd like to ask Warden Nicole Albright, I love saying Warden Nicole Albright, up to make some remarks.
Bonjour tout le monde. C'est beau de voir si grand nombre de personnes ici aujourd'hui. It's so nice to see so many people here for the announcement today. This is a really exciting day, and we just want to say a sincere thank you to our Premier. We had a conversation during the Congrès where he said we like to help projects that help themselves, and I remembered that. And so we are really thankful for the additional funding. This does secure our financial ability to continue on with this project, and it's extremely important to have this extra funding, so a sincere thank you. This is a legacy project, so I'm so proud to be a part of this project. I've been chair of the Mariner Centre Expansion Committee since we put in the application, and we waited on pins and needles to find out if we were going to have a project or not. This is going to be state-of-the-art. I can't express enough how great this is for our community and for the residents of the whole Southwest region. This is going to be our recreation hub. We've started expanding on that already with our splash pad. We've added in the jumpstart court. There is the outdoor hockey rink and our arenas, and now we're going to have a state-of-the-art aquatics facility. We're going to have an indoor walking track as well as expanded fitness facilities. So this is really exciting. We're going to have everything here. This is our one-stop shop. It's not only going to be for sports, it's going to be for community events, for entertainment, but especially for physical and emotional wellness. So I'm really proud of that. And this couldn't have happened without all of the partners that were involved. So I just want to say again, a thank you to our province for the additional funding. Colton, you know I've been in your ear for a long time. So a sincere thank you. Thank you to the federal government. They were instrumental in this project as well. The 3 municipal units, the municipality of the District of Yarmouth, the town of Yarmouth, as well as the municipality of the District of Argyll. And I want to say a sincere thank you to the fundraising efforts that have been put forward for this project. There have been generous, extremely generous private contributions and contributions from the community members. And these partnerships show everybody's interest in this project. And this project came from you. It came from the community. This was your dream. We just all worked together to make this a reality. So thank you for helping us secure the funding for this project. And I can't wait to watch this grow. Merci.
I now invite part-time excavator operator and a member of Parliament, Chris Dentremont.
Bienvenue tout le monde, c'est vraiment bien de voir tout le monde ici dans une salle à célébrer quelque chose de si important. It's great to see everybody celebrating such an important milestone in a wonderful project. First of all, Premier, welcome to the Banana Belt of Nova Scotia. I remember quite a long time ago when we were talking about this project. This project's been on the minds of Yarmouthians, Argyllers, Clare, the whole gang have been talking about this project for many, many years. And I remember, you know, we all know the naysayers that, oh, that project's never going to get done. And someone said to me, you know, when hell freezes over, that project's going to get done. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's freezing. Maybe that is hell, but the future looks bright on this project, that it is in the ground. We're doing the work. The funders are all in place. Now it's just to make sure that it is done to what I think the councils want on behalf of their constituents. You know, this is a legacy project. This is what, you know, I think Nicole got it quite correctly, that it's going to be here for a long time. It's going to make an impact on the health and wellness of many people in Southwest Nova Scotia. And I think that's our job as politicians, to make sure that we find an equity amongst people, to make sure that everyone from coast to coast to coast are equal. We're just getting what's due to us in many cases. These facilities exist in many places across this province and of course across the country. I mean, I was a swim dad. Ginny Smith is here, by the way, so I just want to recognize Ginny for the many years of working in the other pool. But I think seeing a pool be able to not only train our kids here, but to be able to have tournaments come here and be able to show off our great hospitality here in Southwest Nova Scotia. So with that, I just want to thank everyone for their hard work, because it's, you know, as much as we like to pat ourselves on the back as politicians, the hard work happens in the community, and this community is freaking awesome. Merci beaucoup. Thank you
so much. Just before we take some more pictures, no, it's my fault, being short. Take some more pictures, and I want you to enjoy the lovely food from Blueberry Fields back there. But I just want to tell you a little bit about the fundraising journey that we've had. When I came on board with Matthew Trask and an amazing team from the Mariners Center and from the community to start this fundraising journey, we were told, oh, try to raise $2 to $3 million. And I am happy to announce today that this community has raised to date over $9 million. Now, tomorrow night at the Mariners game, I hope you're all attending, there's going to be an announcement of naming rights. And I'm very excited about that. It's going to be revealed to the community what this new building is going to be called and what the campus is going to be called. And I hope you can all be there for that. Yeah. So when we structured the fundraising campaign, I had the privilege, the absolute privilege of working with Michael Trask. And Michael came out of a 17-year retirement from his Florida home and came back here and said, yes, I'll help you. And we brought on a bunch of wise people around the community and put together a team and started going out to the community. And it's amazing the response we've had from the community. Today, I wasn't going to tell the story of who our major donors are, but I really think with this many people in the room, it's a really good time to emphasize how this $9 million kind of formed. The first day that I started on this project, I got an email from Alain Muse that said, come and see me. Carl's store has a reason for you to come and see me. And our very first donation was from Carl's store. We structured the campaign according to Michael Trask to ask for huge amounts of money from some people. And we were skeptical. We were like, Michael, come on. Well, I want to tell you that that worked. It's been amazing. Small businesses have stretched to amounts that I can't believe they can do. Big businesses have stretched. We have 5 visionaries who have given over $500,000 to this project. 5. I'm going to tell you who they are. The Sweeney Family Foundation, Jim McLeod Estate, Don McLeod, the Joyce Family Foundation, and that's a real tribute to our local hero, Dave Ehrenberg, and Graves Electrical. And that's given us a footing to work from, and we're very, very pleased to have those donors to work with. Michael started a Founders Club. Our Founders Club members put $250,000 on the table. Michael was the first one, and he asked people to join him. The members of the Founders Club, to date, there could still be more, are Michael Trask, the McCarran Auto Group, Doug and Elaine Thistle, Roland Murphy of R&K Murphy, Camo's Seafood, Babe Smith, and Dave and Nancy Cogan. As I said, that list might grow. I had a visit with Elaine and Doug before Christmas, and I love visiting with our donors and just getting the philanthropy behind their donation. What makes you give to the community like this? And Elaine told me about losing her parents in a car accident at a very young age. And at that time, there was established a foundation in their memory, which had a concert every year, a beautiful musical concert that she enjoyed attending. And it raised money for the Y Camp, which was a passion of her father. And that is ingrained in Elaine and Doug. And you've seen their journey through this community, the Hope Center, the Hospital Foundation, all the things they've supported. And I use them as an example of philanthropy being taught and passed on within this community. And she told me I could share that story. You know, there's so many stories like that behind these donations. Behind every donation, there is a story of passion and love for this community. We've started a 100 Club, which is people who have given around $100,000. The first person to join that club, Keir Anthony. I think he's here. Catherine and Milton Murphy. And Catherine was the key person who built this place with a team, you know, 22, 23 years ago. So to see her passion and involvement is amazing. Thank you, Catherine. Bobby and Dave Harris of R.D. Harris. Gary in Construction. Thank you, Ian. Tusket Toyota. Jill is here somewhere. Yeah. Northumberland Properties, Andrew Cameron. Andrew lives in Amherst. He has a lot of properties here. I have 2 of his key staff people here today, and he's a part of this community too. That's an amazing support. And Ben Churchill, our now chair of our fundraising committee, is helping us with a pet project that's going to be on site as well, so it's in addition to the project. So there are many, many more donors. You know, I can't list them all now, but we will have time to celebrate them down the road. But I wanted to share that with you today, and especially Elaine's story. I think we'll just wrap it up there. Thank you so much, Premier, for coming down, and Chris for being here as our stunt man. And I welcome you to meet and greet and congratulate each other on a job well done. Thank you.
U2 is the 3rd and Western. Swanson. 8814, 8814, meet X25 on check 2.